we are moving ahead with one more example where we are going to discuss all the three kinds of methods in the same question. Let us go ahead with the question. Thereafter, we will discuss how we are going to solve the question. So, question number 4, ABC Commerce College analyzed the attendance percentage of the first year students bring during the semester. The attendance record was summarized in the following discrete frequency distribution to determine the average attendance of the class. Find the arithmetic mean of the attendance percentage of the students. So attendance percentage is mentioned in the left side, and in the right side we are having the number of students who are getting it. Okay. So 70%, 75%, 80, 85 and 90% is the attendance, and number of students here is 4 plus 8 plus 13 plus 11 plus 6. So make a total of it so that we can find out the total number of students who are coming in this list. Okay, how we are going to solve this? Let us understand. Here is the first method. We are going to use direct method. For this we are going to use the same formula, that is mean is equal to, mean is denoted as x bar. So mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So the same table we are going to take, calculation table. Attendance as per the question we are going to take 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90, and number of students here are 4, 8, 13, 11 and 6. The same thing, and we were doing fx means we are going to make the product of x and f. So 70 into 4 is equal to 280, 75 into 8 is equal to 600, 80 into 13 is equal to 1040, 85 into 11 is equal to 935, and 90 into 9 is equal to 80, 80, 810. Okay, 810. Okay. So as I said, that make the total of frequencies. So total number of students are 45. Okay. And for fx, we have to take sigma fx. So make the total of it 280 plus 60 plus 1040 plus 935 plus 810. So the amount coming here is 3665. So the formula which we are knowing, we are going to put here, mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So the sigma fx value is calculated as 3665 and divided by number of students, that is sigma f, that is 45. So after dividing this, you will be getting like 81.44. So mean of this number of students in this question is 81.44. Okay. Now the same question can be solved in the way of shortcut method also. Let us go ahead with, we will understand it in a little more details. So shortcut method we are going to use. The formula for the shortcut method is sigma x is equal to a. A means here, as I have discussed here, that a means assumed mean. Okay. Plus sigma fx. So x is now we are not going to take. So here we are going to take the difference or deviation. In the statistics we call it difference or deviation. So sigma fd upon sigma f. Sigma f is similar in the previous method, that is total number of students. Okay. The same table we are going to use. Okay. So let us assume here the number of students as 80. Assumed mean is 80. We are going to take. Okay. So attendance is equal to 70, 75, 80, 85 and 90. Number of students here we are going to take as per the question itself, the table 4, 8, 13, 11 and 9. So deviations is nothing but the difference of assumed mean and the other particulars. That is 70 minus 80 is equal to minus 10, 75 minus 80 is equal to minus 5, 80 minus 80 is equal to 0, 85 minus 80 is equal to 5 and 90 minus 80 is equal to 10. Okay, so now we are going to make the product of it. FD means the number of students, that is frequency, and D means the deviation or difference which we have calculated. People call it deviation and difference. Okay, so here any word you can take. I prefer deviation. Okay, so minus 4 minus 10 into 4 is equal to minus 40, minus 5 into 8 is equal to minus 40. 0 into 13 is equal to 0 and 5 into 11 is equal to 55, and 10 into 9 is equal to 90. So minus 40 plus minus 9, 40 is equal to 80 in negative, and 55 plus 90 is equal to 145. 145 minus 80 is equal to 65 in the positive. Okay. Now the formula, as I have discussed in the past, that mean is equal to assumed mean plus sigma fd upon sigma f. So put the value here. Assumed we have kept 80 plus sigma fd is coming in the solution is 65, and the number of students, that is sigma f, is equal to 45. So 80 plus 45, 80 plus 65 divided by 45. If we divide 65 divided by 45, we will get 1.44. So 80 plus 1.44 is the mean for this. If you check this, the previous method also we were getting 81.44, and here also we are getting 81.44 as the mean in the shortcut method. If you have understood till here, make a thumbs up in the comment, and let's move ahead with the third method, that is known as step deviation method. Here little difference is there. We are going to keep a little difference, like that is deviation will be divided by the deviation will be divided by, and we will call it as individual. Okay. So the formula for step deviation is mean is equal to assumed mean plus sigma fd dash. Dash means here common difference, that is individual, divided by f, that is sigma f, into c. Okay, c means common difference here I'm talking about. So if we see the amount here, attendance is there 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we are making 80 again as assumed mean, and the number of students, as per the question, we are going to take the similar thing. And deviations again, 80 minus 70, sorry, 70 minus 80 is equal to minus 10, 75 minus 80 is equal to minus 5, 80 minus 80 is equal to 0. And here we are having 85 minus 80 is equal to 5, and 90 minus 80 is equal to 10. Okay. Now in step deviation, we divide the value of deviation by certain number. We have kept common difference as 5 here. If you can see, here I am talking about common difference is 5. Okay. So whole number minus 10 is divided by 5 will come as minus 2. Similarly, minus 5 divided by 5 is equal to minus 1. 0 divided by 5 will become 0. 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1, and 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. Now here for fd dash, here fd dash, this column, I'm talking about this column. Let me make this one, and I'm keeping this central aligned so that you can understand it little easy. Okay, central aligned here, 4 into minus 2 will become minus 8. Similarly, 8 into minus 1 will become minus 8. 13 into 0 is equal to become 0. 11 into 1 is equal to 11. 9 into 2 is equal to 18. So if we make the total of this again, if we see here, the total of this is, if you make the total of this, you will get 13. Okay. Now let's put the formula. Formula, as I have discussed, like you can see, the formula is equal to mean, assumed mean, plus fd dash, sigma fd dash divided by sigma f into c. So common difference here is 5. Don't forget this. Okay, assumed mean as per the question is 80 we have taken, plus 13 divided by 45 will become 0.288, and if we multiply this with 5, so the amount will come as 80 plus 1.44. So let's make it total of it, and you will get here mean is equal to 81.44. Okay, this is how all the method we are going to use to solve this kind of questions. For solving this type of questions, you have to understand the formula first of all, and it will be very easy for you to solve it. And by putting the values, you have to just put the values and make a total of it, and simply you have to do the division work, and at the end you will get that answers. So finally, we can conclude that an arithmetic mean the attendance of the students as per all the formulas. If we are putting all the formulas, that means direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. The amount of students who were present were 81.44 percentage. Okay. For this, uh, I would like to conclude this video, and in next video we will talk about one more example. Thereafter, we will move ahead with certain other terms. Thank you.